I have waited for this one for a little bit because I've been busy with other builds. But I want to save this one for last. As it turns out, Aiden is not fired, so this is an update from the Megatronus video. Murder might still be happening. But what's up, YouTubers one and all? I'm pretty sure you saw that intro, which is I actually asked permission from Mech Creations to use the intro in my video. Today, we are gonna be rebuilding this. And I say Mech Creations because we're finally doing it, boys. We are finally rebuilding Thunderfang. But first, before we rebuild Thunderfang, we're gonna do the oddest thing we ever done on this channel and take it apart beforehand. All of it. Minifigures are fine, and I think the temple build itself is fine. I'm not sure. This by itself is also fine. I think except these two, but we'll just save that for later. I put the chains off to the side. We have the 5 prismatic blades because I got 2 more from the Dragonian Village set. So we have all 5 blades, and we have an extra piece that was missing. So now we got all the pieces I need to make this thing. So we're gonna take this off, and we are actually gonna put the dragon back together. That's right. We're going to rebuild the dragon. And we'll rebuild it bigger, but for now, right now, this dragon is just going to stay exactly how it is. Because, in order to upgrade Thunderfang with the dragon, we gotta upgrade Thunderfang himself beforehand. And, yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a problem, if I'm gonna be honest. And yes, these did go on the wings, so... There's that. And then we have this back here, which turns out to be a tail. And then... Oh, crap. He still had a weapon that was knocked off for some reason. This. This was supposed to be on his other right arm because I had it, because I showed his ultimate form beforehand. But apparently, he wants to be a villain and say, yeah, no, you ain't doing that. So, basically, this is what the 2 of them look like in the end. Of course, there are some missing pieces, like, for example, these. And you might be wondering, how is this going to be upgraded? And will it still combine? You'll see. But for now, this first video is going to be all about discombining the damn thing. So, it's going to be completely different. Also, these can get off. Because we will be putting these in a more show-accurate position soon. Also, Thunderfang, you better stand the fuck up, please. This is basically where those go. And finally, these 4 back here are for the feet. Of these right here. So, yeah, that's basically how that works. And then all you got is really bare Thunderfang because without this, he looks really bare. And that's fine. That's all fine. So, we have the dragon, and we have the rest of the Thunderfang set. So we're going to put the dragon off the side, because we don't need this. You know what we also don't need? We don't need to take apart the wings. That's right. The wings are one of the few things we can keep exactly the same as the original build. So we can keep them aside for now. And the feet. The feet also detach the exact same and stuff. So, yeah, they pretty much say the exact same. Everything else has to be torn apart. So, of course, Thunderfang is officially killed. Or is he? So now, we'll be talking while we take him apart piece by piece until he's in his separate components. And then we're going to open this and then start building for real, because that is when it's going to get real crazy. But first, I need a brick separator. And I can't currently find one, unfortunately. Because for some reason, my room's always a damn mess, so give me a moment. Alright, found it. Let's go. Alright, so feet stay the same, wings stay the same. This basically stays the same, so everything else is going to change. So first of all, we're just going to end up killing them. Yep, we're just going to end up killing them. And what I'm going to do to make things easier is that I'm going to separate these into colors. Purple and translucent go there. So what I'll do instead is anything that is not red or black or whatever, like these, it will be torn to bits. In the meantime, we'll start talking about Thunderfang. And that this is gonna be his Source Dragon form. I cannot afford any more Lego sets or anything else for the rest of the year for Let's Build, and I've said multiple times, this year is the final year of Let's Build. I don't want to do Let's Builds anymore. I want to go back doing Transformer reviews. So, that's what I intend to do. I intend to go back doing the things I actually love. It's like, let's put stickered parts over here. Stickered in the big ball joints. That way it could be easier to do. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's also put all beast parts here. Nah, it makes it a little too confusing, if you know what I mean. I'm trying to tear this art out as quickly as I can. So, if I'm going a little too slow, it is my fault. I'm sorry. Just trying to speed this up. But, yes, I am actually excited to do this build. You had no idea how excited I am. Probably that. So, other arm now. And the girls are officially home. And I won't say much because, you know, people don't really care about these videos. But this time I'm actually not going to give some spoilers because, you guys do know he does appear inside of 17 Days teaser trailer. But just because he doesn't mean that he might or may not even be in the story. Maybe that's just like just to throw you off your game or whatnot. You know, some lies, I should say. Or maybe I am telling the truth and there's a deeper, darker purpose to it. I don't know. I mean, I do know, obviously. I'm just not going to tell you. I would like to tell you, however, about what's his name? Okay, so we got that done. Strip off the tail. Let's start with that. Continue with that, I mean. And this isn't exactly the greatest thing to begin with, but I wonder how much we'll have when this is over. You know? Let's see. Yeah, let's rip that part off. Let's rip that part off. Let's do this part. Big, huge parts go here as well. Oh my god. Of course they're making voice. You know what? Girls! Thank you. It was fucking sarcastic, but still. The door's closed, and you can hear me doing a review. What does that mean? Oh yeah, shut the fuck up. And I'm tearing him down faster than I thought I would be. Okay. And yeah, really there isn't that much bad to this set. I mean, so why am I upgrading it if it's not that bad? Because I want to be better. I want to be better than it already is. You know? You know, nothing's wrong with wanting something to be better. I'm gonna throw these pieces over here as well. And we're just gonna be building non-stop until we get this done. Because that's basically what it's gonna be at this point. And I don't care. I don't care how long this takes me. I'm gonna get this done. This can stay exactly like this. It's fine. So we'll put that over there with these pieces. I'm gonna go there. That can go there. Now the hardest part of the build is actually just going to be actually building it. Because I got to sift through all these pieces, because not only I have to take the pieces from this set, I got to take it from the second set as well. So it's a good thing that I am putting it into pieces beforehand. And then thankfully, I don't need to take apart the wings. Well, I might have to do something extra with the wings, but for now, I don't have to take them apart. And of course, at 4, I gotta make dinner. So I'm gonna be pretty much busy all night. Thankfully, though, I don't have much things to do tonight. I'm off from work, so I could probably spend all night building this if I have to. But yeah, this is gonna be an extremely long build. There's an extreme reason why I am starting now. And hell, I might end up not even talking to my friends after this. You know. I'm busy. I will say, for future plans of, like, Let's Builds or whatnot, this is basically it. This is the finale. This is kind of the finale before the actual finale, in a way. Because if Better Dirt is still coming, then hell yeah. Of course, my fingers are gonna be sore if this is over, so who cares? As I was saying, who cares? So, we had all those pieces. Now to deal with the freaking body. So, of course, we have to deal with all these. And basically, just part 1 is just taking apart Thunderfang. Part 2 is where the build's actually going to begin. I'm going to need to make some space. And it might not look like much, but yes, this is pretty much most of the piece count, if not all of it, for this set. So yeah, you have some ball joints there too. I forgot about the inner workings. It's a unique touch. I won't lie. But I think it could be even better. So that goes there. And if we had to take apart the temple build, so be it. Oh, well, there it is. I'm trying to keep all of these apart as much as I can. Because this build is gonna be chaotic. Absolutely chaotic. Because I've never done an alternate build this big before. And this might be the only time I do it. I am also, at the time of this recording, I am currently almost 30 videos away from hitting 1,000. Now, of course, I probably could have hit that video count earlier had I not deleted videos a long time ago. But point still stands. I'm about to reach 1,000 videos. So I want to do a landmark video, something special for the 1,000th. And what better way than by doing something that I have always wanted to do in terms of reviews for the channel. I want to review the entire, and I mean the entire Cityville Invasion line that I have. And rank them from worst to best. I've never done that video before, and I've been always wanting to do that video. You know what's been stopping me? That's right, procrastination and depression. No more. I'm gonna put that piece there because it's unique. Wait, what's Mom doing? She better not be making dinner already. I said I'll be taking care of dinner. You're sick. Stay in bed. Ow. Oh, I've been putting them in the wrong place. go. And we are at the home stretch. And of course my nails are breaking because why not? So that is Thunderfang all done. All killed, essentially. For lack of a better term. Thunderfang is killed. Yep, we just spent the first half of the first part of the build doing that. So, thank you all for watching. We'll be doing part 2, which is now going to be starting to include this. So if you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking notifications to be updated on all updates and videos. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, all hail Thunderfang.